Here's how I designed my basement and how I achieved big style on a small budget. This is how the previous owners had the basement set up, and this is how it looked when we got the keys in September 2021. I was overwhelmed in the beginning because the space was so big and I had exactly zero furniture for it. I started a board on Pinterest to gather my thoughts. Since this is the only room in the house where we wanted a TV, it needed to be super cozy and comfortable. I decided to keep the wood paneling as is and embrace a kitschy 70s aesthetic bursting with color and warmth. I started my search with the couch. It took 2 months for the right one to come along on Facebook Marketplace, but eventually in November of 2021, I found this huge sectional for $400. I added some end tables and lamps that I already had. In December, my husband installed a projector and a cheap screen from Amazon. I also found a long, low coffee table for $175 from Marketplace. Next, it was time to pick a rug. I used this mushroom tapestry as inspiration, which I got at an estate sale for $2. I put together a few mock-ups in Photoshop to help me decide on a rug. I knew that I eventually wanted green velvet curtains in front of the projector screen, so these mock-ups were a helpful visual. I settled on the orange shag, which I bought new from a shop on Etsy for $300. I had been nervous about such a bold choice, but once it arrived, I instantly loved it. My husband also framed the projector screen with inexpensive pine wood, and we removed the awkward shelf on the far wall. The faux tree in the corner was an estate sale find for $10. And here's what my basement looks like now. Over the past year, I've incorporated a few more pieces of decor from estate sales. I also took down the dated floral curtains and moved in a chaise lounge I already had. Overall, it's taken about a year from empty room to cozy hangout. I still want to add curtains in front of the projector screen, but that's a project that's been moved to the back burner for now. It can be hard to be patient, but in the end, I'm a big fan of decorating slowly and thoughtfully. Hope this was helpful to you. Bye.